Imarra bina kana nim namba tusangor wikuni. Kena kerua.
The Permanent Secretary for Ministry of Lands and Mineral Resources, the Deputy Secretary for Ministry of Lands and Mineral Resources, Commissioner Northern, senior government officials, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Bulasi and Bulre, and a very good afternoon to all of you. It's a pleasure for me to be here in Seaqaqa for the second time to meet the budding entrepreneurs of Seaqaqa and the surrounding areas. The Fijian government, ladies and gentlemen, is profoundly encouraged by the enthusiasm and the vigor of the Fijian people to do business and to make a difference in their lives and that of their families and their communities. Ladies and gentlemen, the Micro and Small Business Grant was initiated in 2014 with the vision to give our smallest of businesses a boost to get on the path to sustain income and livelihood. And we are proud that this initiative has come a long way since then. In fact, the Micro and Small Business Grant family has been increasing year on. And just yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, I was in Lambasa, where I met 888 entrepreneurs, and this was after meeting 1,813 micro and small entrepreneurs in Taveuni and Savsavu earlier this week. This week alone, 4,681 individuals in the Northern Division will have benefited from the MSBG scheme. Today, 1,281 individuals in Seaqaqa will be receiving grants for their micro and small business ventures, which is the largest number in the North. Ladies and gentlemen, in terms of business activities, it is evident that agriculture and livestock farming represents the largest number of businesses activity that recipients are undertaking or engaged in Seaqaqa. And it is truly encouraging to note that through the MSBG grant initiative, we'll be giving a boost to the agricultural sector. Ladies and gentlemen, as I have reiterated in the past, the Fijian government has and will continue to prioritize the growth of micro and small enterprises, which is essential to build a robust, resilient, and sustainable and inclusive economy. MSMEs are the backbone of growing economies like Fiji and contribute significantly to the country's social and economic development. MSMEs are seen as the catalyst for innovative ideas. While all MSMEs may not be innovative, but new and small firms are often the driving force behind homegrown innovations that are important for economic growth. You can work outside of dominant paradigms. You can exploit technological or commercial opportunities that have been neglected by the more established companies. And this is what we want our MSMEs to also to do. We want you to think outside the box. We want you to dare to be different. We want you to challenge yourself and experiment. And in order to provide your targeted support in terms of trainings and mentoring, the government has established an MSME Central Coordinating Agency, also known as the CCA. The CCA is responsible for coordinating MSME-related programs right throughout the country. The CCA will undertake monitoring and evaluation of the MSBG and other MSME projects. This monitoring, ladies and gentlemen, will assess the performance of all government-funded projects and the impact and what form of support or assistance is required by the MSMEs to reach the next level. In addition, the CCA will provide business advice to the MSMEs, also provide mentoring by professionals and capacity building training by the technical experts. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to promote and harness also the talent of young Fijian entrepreneurs, the Fijian government has launched the Young Entrepreneurship Scheme, which is called the YES, which is currently being administered by the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Tourism. And the objective of this particular YES program is to inspire innovation and entrepreneurial skills amongst our young people by encouraging our young people to become job creators rather than job seekers. These particular grants to young budding entrepreneurs between the ages of 18 and 30 who have bankable and innovative ideas that have not been supported by the banks and other credit institutions due to lack of collateral will be the ones that are being targeted. This, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the Fijian government's initiatives to address the problem of non-availability of jobs for our young people who have completed at least 2 years of tertiary training. Encouraging innovation and entrepreneurial skills amongst our youth will ensure that young people are given the opportunity to plan their own destinies and to think outside the box rather than having a preconceived notion of what they need to do or what they can't do. And so I'm encouraging young people that are part and parcel of this day here today. If you have an innovative idea, and apart from your own current MSBG business activity, which can be transformed into a successful product or service, please inquire with the ministry officials about the YES program. Ladies and gentlemen, the SME's contribution towards the Fijian GDP is 12%, which is approximately $800 million. And programs such as the YES and the MSBG aims to increase the sector contribution to about 25% of the GDP. And with technical support and mentoring services provided by the ministry, government's target of increasing the sector's contribution can be achieved. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I urge you all to take ownership of this particular opportunity and use the grant assistance that you're going to get today for its intended purpose. Work hard in your various businesses and never be satisfied with where you are. Always look to the future and look to the growth that you can achieve. The Fijian government believes in you, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why we have invested in you and placed our trust in you. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, I urge you all to work hard and support your government's effort in ensuring economic prosperity for all Fijians. So with those few words, I wish you all very well for today, and I wish you all the best in your business endeavors.
Abdul Sayyad, Abdul Sattar, Abdul Sharif, Abinesh Ban, Ibrahim William, Andi Asinava Loloma, Kotem Banyuai, Isaac Kenayangondamu, Ayaz Baksh, Ajes Chan, Ajes Maharaj, Akemi Dhanramidhaki, Akisi Savanakoro, Aquila Paini,
Deodat, Devina Lata, Diwan Prasad,
Alipate Bakantulu Mara, Alisi Mulibo, Alisi Tuipiwa, Kapusa, Amil Ali, Amelia Domrado, Amel Takara,
Iya.